Hey everybody, welcome to the LZ compound. This is the biggest undertaking I've ever taken on. Adam's back. He hadn't seen the house yet, neither has Collete. They hadn't watched the videos, which I'm a little saddened by. I think, you know, they haven't been watching me while they were on vacation the whole time.
So to be fair, I did get a sneak peek of the house. We filmed on my channel because I couldn't wait.
Oh, yeah.
Collete in this video hasn't seen it yet. We've watched the Instagram stories, we've skimmed a little bit of YouTube, but we're saving it for a big marathon, like HGTV, cool. Home makeover.
Yeah.
It was busy in Japan, okay? We didn't have a lot of free time, you know, drifting cars and eating ramen.
Yeah, and you're on a completely different time schedule, and we're trying to, you know, coordinate things and do t-shirts and stuff like that, but I think we got it all worked out. But they're back, we're gonna take them through the house and see what they think. I think it looks quite a bit different.
I'm excited.
So doesn't it look so much bigger?
Oh my God.
Yeah. This stuff here wasn't here 2 hours ago. The tilers came in and put this down.
So what is this?
This is what they put the tile on so the tile doesn't crack. You know, so they came and Mike and Trevor did all the scraping. They had to scrape all the tiles. We'll show you how nasty it is to get the tile up. We had this big machine that they drove to
It looked fun.
You know, scrape up all the tile.
Look at how big this area is now. Like,
I know.
the cabinets used to come up to like here.
Right, so the main cabinet, you can see the wall here, came out to here, and then made that 45, but the 45, in order to fit the TV, came out to like right here, which is insane.
Oh, this is, was this like connected to the cabinet or something?
Well, we pulled the drywall out because they're gonna put a special cement board on the wall in order to mount, because this entire wall is gonna tile floor to ceiling.
1,500 pounds of tile on the wall.
Yeah, so we have to get this done today, tomorrow. So I've drawn out like how your TV is going to go, and so we have to put all the outlets and everything in the right spot.
Look at this guy; he's pro as heck.
Because they're going to start the tile. They're going to start this on Monday.
Can I go upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't been up there yet?
Yeah, so they're coming Monday to measure for all the cladding and the stair and the new banisters. So we've got a scissor lift coming to be able to do the ceiling, take because they're going to have to caulk. So each one of these joints, they're going to caulk all the joints.
Oh, to seal it?
They're going to bleach it, and then they're going to prime it. Because I had the same thing in my last house where
all the air gaps is
like if you took a thermal camera and like looked at this, it would look like big red lines everywhere because all the heat and then the cool, and then that's why it got all moldy.
Got it. So that'll almost like that should act as better insulation as well for the house, right?
Correct. Yep.
So how bad was the mold in the shower?
The worst part of the mold was the bench, underneath the bench. That was the worst part.
So the bench was leaking.
Yeah. Or it had this weird scent. I was like, this must be Adam and Colette's smell. It's like a weird scent, you know? It's just like a mold smell.
Yeah, it's called Polo Black.
So we're gonna chop this. I'll probably take this out this weekend, so this will all be out. Because remember, this ceiling is gonna come up, so this will be full height. The master bath is the biggest project of this whole thing. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow.
And I'm telling you, just wait till the lighting is done. It's gonna be insane. Like this place is gonna be like completely different, transformed light. And you're not gonna wanna put your goopy light bulbs in here. You're gonna love it.
Griswold family Christmas?
You're gonna love it. You're gonna absolutely love it. So remember, this is getting tiled. The whole ceiling is getting tiled. The walls, the whole backsplash, the whole ceiling. We have a Havens metal sink with all like the cool little like strainers and all the stuff that you're not going to use, but it'll look really cool when you're looking at it. And then remember the cabinets are going to come down here, and then they'll end somewhere around here. Or somewhere around here where you have the table, and then the fridge and freezer are going to go all the way to the right, and then you have your ice maker and your wine fridge down here, and the bar top with the shelving. Now, one thing that has to happen is this door has to shift over, and so I didn't catch it, but they did it correctly for the pantry, but they didn't do it correctly for here. So we're gonna have to order another. We're ordering another cabinet on Monday that'll be next to the oven. That'll be like a pull out for like cookie sheets and stuff like that, in order to fill the gap.
You know what I didn't think about doing, but looking at it like almost could have been an option, is ditching
Taking that out, yeah.
Because it's such a weird area,
Yeah.
but like I don't know that would open. I guess it would open up the kitchen a little, but it would still have that weird overhang.
The problem is you'd still have an overhang because see how it goes into the closet?
yeah.
That's the problem, yeah. We were thinking about that, like let's just chop that sucker out.
What is this?
That's the vent for the hood, for the
Oh, it went
ventilation.
down?
Yeah, downdraft hood.
Huh, that's
So
cool.
it'll push the air and then it goes outside of the house for when, like if you're cooking something on the cooktop, it'll suck the air down into it.
No gold bars in the wall yet.
We're looking. And so this is the biggest transformation in here. So this is your master bath. And so that is where the wall is going to be. So we're pushing the wall 2 feet that way. So the way this is going to be, picture big wall of glass, your Japanese soaking tub is going here, right? And then the shower is here. And so you're going to have a rain shower overhead. You're going to have the regular shower with the little metering system. In a perfect world, you would put the on-off here, but we can't do that because it's all glass. And so the on-off will be right here. And then this all, you guys pick like amazing tile. It's going to be sick. And so picture this ceiling is going to come out up to full height to here. So this will all be one height. And your shower was down here, right? That's where it was before. And so now it's going to go all the way to the ceiling, all the way to full height. You're going to also have a linear drain. So a linear drain will run down the back side, so it won't be a circle drain.
Oh, cool.
It'll run right down the back side edge,
And it'll
everything
just be
we slope
sloped?
to that.
Sweet.
Yep. And
Does
so
this make your job harder with this being?
no, this makes it easier because then we don't have to chip it out. We do have to chip out the concrete here because we have to redo all the plumbing. So that's a big job. I found some dude in Ocala who's an OG follower who's going to come help us do it. So
Cool.
he's a
Nice.
plumber. And this actually, we're taking this another 6 inches. See how the door cuts into this? I want this to be where the door to the shower is in the walkway. So we're actually going to steal another 6 inches this way.
Is there an actual door in the shower? It's open, isn't it?
I'm not sure how we're going to do it. We'll wait for the glass people are coming on Monday, so
that.
we'll make that decision. Laurel's coming Monday, so we'll make that decision. The only disadvantage of not, because we only have this much of wall, it might make a big mess. So I'm not sure how
I
we're going to do
understand.
that.
Versus if the wall was farther back.
Right.
Is the shower head like an overhead style or is it off the wall style?
Well, you're going to have both. You're going to have off the wall
Okay.
and rain.
Because the rain, it doesn't make as big of a mess because it's not shooting out.
The problem is the rain is going to be like right here, right? Right
Got
at
it.
the door.
It can't
so
be
if the
here?
door was back here, no, because the rain, because you want, the way you want the rain is so you have the regular shower head here, but you want the rain shower toward the middle. So it'll be like right here.
Got it. So you do you use both at the same time?
You can. That's another big thing you're going to have to spend some money on is
Water pressure?
we can fix that.
Yeah, I would like, that's a worthy investment for me.
You're going to have to. So what, we'll go and walk out there and I'll show you, but what's happening is the salt water is nuking your RO filters and then it nukes the whole place and you only get like 1 gallon a minute flow. And so what we need to do is we need to bring the salt water in, the salt needs to be removed, then it needs to be chlorinated, and then it needs to be softened again, and then go through the RO system, and then we have a separate RO into the sink. So I got Connecticut, they came out, and he's getting me a quote to fix the water. So we would fix it for here and the main building as well.
Okay.
Because they're both on the same system. So then remember, he had this big giant thing that came from here, right? Came from here out 20 inches or so, blocking your wall. And so now this will be open. You'll have a big TV. You'll have a really amazing sound bar. Sennheiser sent us a sound bar. It's gonna be sick. This is for my coach. We don't call it an RV, Collete. It's a coach. Yeah,
Your
yeah.
coach dwelling.
Yeah. And so remember that wall is going to have the wood looking stuff on the back wall, and then the flooring, same flooring will continue into here. So all this tile, we had to scrape and re-scrape and shovel it all. You'll see in the videos, shovel it all out.
The concrete's in pretty good shape underneath it.
Yeah, not bad. And then this is going to be insane. Just wait. So this wall's coming out. So this is a load-bearing wall. We have to put a beam in. So Mike's going to put a beam to take care of the load. The door is going to stay the same, but remember all the doors and all that wood is going to be painted. It's going to look amazing. And so when this comes out, so here's the closet. The base of the closet is going to come here, There'll be a little thing in the corner, that L shape. Remember, this door is coming out, so there'll be front and back section. It's gonna come down like this, and it's gonna turn, and we're gonna have, you know, roughly 30 inches of walking space all around it, and you'll be able to do like a his and hers side. And then we'll pick how many, I think you do a single bank of drawers, so you have like at least one for each of you, a bank of drawers, but I think that you guys said we don't want a lot of drawers, we just want a lot of hang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And shoes, a lot of shoes.
With the drawers up there, it'll probably be enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you will keep most of the drawers out. How much tall hang do you think you need? Like for dresses and stuff
All
like
of
that?
my stuff can probably be
I mean, she's pretty.
double, so I have more hanging.
Yeah.
But maybe like a small area.
Gotcha, that's what I thought.
Because if
Okay.
anything, I can just store a lot of stuff upstairs too.
Yeah. And I think someday what we should do is we'll do a closet system upstairs and just outfit that whole thing.
Yeah.
We'll do that, you know, a later project and just make you tons and tons of storage for clothes.
Imagine if we, because it's right above this,
Put
right?
an elevator in, yeah.
Or like a little spiral walkway, and that's where all the shoes are.
Yeah. We could do that pretty easily.
A spiral, what, you just drill up?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you press a button and the shoe rack just comes down, like
You could do, yeah.
Yeah.
grab your shoes, press a button, it goes back up in the ceiling.
I think you'll find that in comparison to what that you're used to, we're gonna have like, you know, this will be 3.5 times.
This is like a whole bedroom.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the windows, it would have been great if they weren't here, but the windows are also gonna make it feel less claustrophobic, you know?
Yeah.
So the disadvantage is we lose all that storage space, the advantage is it stays looking open. And once this wall comes out, it's gonna look and feel a lot different.
Is it possible to do it like a Z configuration?
Well, the problem with doing that is this stuff is designed to be put on the wall.
Did you get my joke?
No, yeah, never mind.
Because we have an L, put a Z next to it?
Yeah, no. The painters are coming December 15th.
Oh, that's
Tilers
soon.
are starting on Monday. They're gonna see flooring go in here. They'll probably be largely done with this in a couple of weeks. Then they'll start working on, so Mike's gonna try to stay ahead of them in cutting the concrete in the master, getting the beam out of the, so first thing we're working on is this wall, getting this wall ready to go, because they're gonna start on that wall. And so that wall dictates the whole house of where the tile
They're
goes.
doing the tile up there too. So
Yeah.
that's part of the 2-week process.
Correct. So remember, this is getting 2 tiles, so 2 of the big concrete tiles, 96 inches, and then on the side of that is getting that really cool, like, this stuff.
Is it natural for the order to be to do flooring and then everything else? It's not? I was wondering if like painting and stuff, if that's a concern
Typically,
to get.
the timeline,
Yeah.
we try to get it done, and we'll just protect the floor. I'll
Yeah.
put plywood down when we're driving the scissor lift around and keeping it nice, yeah. But no, normally, whenever I did remodels and builds, we always did flooring last and paint.
Got it. Well, I suppose it makes sense to do the flooring before the cabinets and stuff though.
Oh yeah, for sure. So everything, like walls get moved, electrical gets done, drywall gets hung, painting gets done, then flooring cabinets.
Oh, these, yeah.
Got it.
So see this, sick. This is gonna be so cool.
Oh yeah, that like a.
So that entire wall, all the way floor to ceiling, is getting this.
Yeah, I really like these.
And so you got the 2 concrete tiles in the middle, and then this flanking all the way to here. And remember, you have that tile wall thingy, the little separator coming out. This is coming out for a full-size window.
So wait, what whole wall is that?
This.
Oh wow, I didn't realize it was
Yeah,
that big.
I thought it was just a section.
Yeah,
No.
I think in the rendering it was originally just like
A little
like,
piece, yeah,
like
yeah.
here to here.
Yeah. Well, that rendering was for the regular tile. So it was 96 inches.
Got it.
And then this, so that's gonna be, so the center is somewhere right around here. And then the 96 comes to here, and then all the way over is this.
That's gonna look crazy.
All the way to the ceiling. And then also think about, so you have these 2 lights, 2 more lights, 3 more, so it'll be 3 more lights here, shining out into this area, 3 more lights here, shining into this area, 4 lights there. You still have the new sconces, and the new sconces are open, and they'll have proper light bulbs. And then these chandeliers are gonna be open chandeliers, right? Bigger with more bulbs. And then this will have, I think we did 5 fixtures in here. And so this whole area is gonna be blanketed with light. Correct, yeah. Yeah, and so then you'll have, full dimming control. My guys came down and set up and figured out what we're doing with all the Lutron lighting. The other cool thing about the Lutron switches is if like the switch isn't in the right spot, we can just put it wherever we want because it's wireless. We can say, you know what, the switch is better here. Let's put it here. You know, so we can move all that stuff around. It's gonna be sweet.
That's cool.
So what happens with all this?
That's going under the island. How much mac and cheese do you guys make?
What for like the countertop?
Like a
water
bucket?
spout?
Do you want a pot filler?
Oh, that'd be nice.
So I just talked to him about it.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say we have that at the other house, but we don't trust the water. I don't think we ever will, Matt.
You're going to be able
The
to.
water here, yeah.
Look at that thing. So that's what, but in black and to match the other one.
It's great, but I don't know if we'll ever be able to trust the water.
Oh, I hear you.
Well, when Connecticut gets done with it, the guy swears it's going to be pristine.
Yeah,
Look,
but
we've had a lot of people swear that they could make our water good, and then they get here and they're like, well,
But will it take out
This
fluoride and everything?
Yes, it's supposed to. Yes. In fact, they basically take and chlorinate the water.
Not that color. We're going to do it in black. But that could be on the sink here. We didn't know we had water here. And so it was buried deep under the cabinet. And so theoretically, we're going to have the Felmic cooktop, and then you can have that nifty little thing and just fill up your, pasta.
this is water, just cap.
That's water, yeah.
Hot, cold, drain, vent, and then that's the downdraft. And then you actually have power for an outlet mechanical.
I think we told Laurel just to like put some sort of provision in one of the cabinets, just so that if we have to have like a typical the water thing
the cabinet
underneath,
over
you know what I mean?
we changed the cabinet here to
It's hollow, so you have room, yeah.
Just in case we need to put the water thing in there.
I don't know of any system, but in my head, they gotta have a system that you put the 5-gallon in there and like a really nice setup that comes through the counter.
We could, it's like a kegerator. We could do like Perla kind of,
But then we can always change it if we're paranoid and we have our 5-gallon, but it looks like it's built in to the.
Yeah, I'll figure something out.
I know, I already said this in my video, but this process, like, we know nothing about it. We probably never would have actually pulled the trigger on redoing this place if it wasn't for you and all the people that are involved in this. Like, there is so much that I knew it was a lot, but there's so many little nuanced things, like the process and lining everything up.
Well, here's the struggle I had, because I've met with many, as I've tried to build the house several times, and I pulled the trigger or pulled the plug several times and didn't do it. So, like, Laurel knows what she knows about style, but she doesn't know she knows about lighting, but not lights, not lighting control. And so then you would need to know a light designer, right? So you need an interior designer, then you need to know a light designer, and most of them are idiots, so they don't know. And then you would think, well, the contractor can help me, but the contractor doesn't know, he doesn't know a lot of the stuff we're talking about. They don't.
Yeah.
And then even the cabinet people, oftentimes, they just sell what they sell. And so you need to pull all this expertise together, and the only way you can pull the expertise together is by doing it wrong several times.
Yeah.
And then you got to have somebody who knows the appliances. And so if you live in Miami, you can go to a place and they have all those people, and you're going to pay millions of dollars to get it done. But where we live, we don't have that option. And so this is my argument for making this kind of content, is that, well, you just talked about, well, we have water issues, so let's figure that out. And then let's share it with people, and then we can provide that solution to the whole world.
I mean, that's a fair argument. I mean, our alternative before I talked to you, like, we had the contractor that built our other house come out,
right,
and he built spec homes. So
right.
like,
you would have gotten a nice looking thing, but you wouldn't have gotten all the detail. You wouldn't have gotten the lighting
the quality
control
would be
you're
much
looking for.
less.
Correct.
But that's the only, like, let's call it a curated option. Otherwise, you have to do all the work of picking everything out yourself.
And even then, you would have struggled because he'd be like questioning, do I really want to come all the way out here? And we couldn't get a dumpster here, for gosh sakes.
Yeah.
And everybody's telling us, why don't you should get a dumpster? I said, you think we didn't try? You think we didn't want a dumpster here? It made it 10 times harder to have to load a little baby trailer 50 times out of here.
Yeah, I was hoping we could use our dumpsters, but you said they wouldn't allow construction material in it?
No.
Bag.
Yeah.
And then after asking them, now they're in the know, and so now we can't go fill it with a bunch of crap. Then they're going to be looking for it.
What do you think it would cost to build just the exterior structure of this place?
Probably about, to start from nothing.
Yeah.
600.
It's a pretty big house, and with this, just to replicate this, $800 grand.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it would be 800 grand with like cheap stuff.
Yeah, this thing is built like a tank.
Yeah, and we're doing we're doing like ridiculous high-end finishes. I mean, Waterstone and showplace cabinets, and you know, we're doing some pretty awesome stuff.
A lot of the cost of building this place is because of where it hits. I mean, it's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
For
That's
everybody
true.
that wants to come out here, they have to factor in all their time to get out here.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
The cool thing is, because Matt's involved, if I ever need to sell this place, I know I got one customer right here that'll be interested.
I'm not coming out to this swamp ever again. You're never gonna see me again. I'm gonna spend the 2 months out here and I'm done.
We spent 30 hours last week driving.
I bet.
And unless you convert me and I become a drifter, I'm out here all the time.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
I could see that happening.
Yeah, me too.
What did you think of his outfit when you pulled it off?
Oh, you look great.
And there's no way that's the first time you went sliding.
Oh,
There
100%.
there is
I've done
no
maybe
way.
2 donuts in my
No,
life.
That was so, then you're a natural because
Yeah.
that looked really good.
Yeah.
You weren't even taking like notes from anyone. You're like, yeah, I'll be right back. I got it. That was very impressive.
I didn't know what to do with the darn. I wanted to try to use the ear e-brake. I'm like, what do I do with this
I
thing?
saw.
I'm like, I don't know.
If you were in second gear, it would have been 10 times easier.
Yeah.
But you did great. That car is pretty easy to drive too, so that helps.
Yeah, it's super simple. Did you see the tile? I know you saw the small
Oh,
version, but you haven't
show her
seen
the big tile.
one. The
We
big
still got to
tile.
show her the coach too.
That's so good.
You'll get that on these big jobs.
What?
I don't know. Isn't that a quote from something?
I don't know.
Only one?
Yeah.
Oh no, is it 2? There's one
That's
behind
like
it, but
$800 right there.
2. Really?
No, I don't think so.
I was gonna say, who pays for that?
I think it's part of normal jobs. Like they probably have a certain amount of loss.
Well, the cool thing is we could cut it in half and reuse it somewhere.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a fair point. We might actually need a half stone somewhere, huh?
Yep.
I was just joking.
They'll have to cut it for certain areas.
That works out. It's like Swiss tracks. You know, you ever get Swiss tracks in a box and one comes like cracked in half?
We need to just bulldoze this whole frickin'
Yeah, we do. This pool sucks.
It's the worst
It just
pool.
needs to be
It's the worst pool I've
painted.
ever seen in my
It
life.
needs some love.
Okay, Adam turned it into the worst pool that you've ever seen, getting this giant, awful thing,
Barrel.
monstrosity in the middle of our.
No, I made it fun. There's no diving board. What the are you supposed to do with this place?
I think
It makes it look so bad.
I think one key would be to come and pressure wash after we're done. Like pressure wash the whole darn place.
Well, the pressure washers are here, so they'll come do it right now.
That's what I told you, and so this was my plan from the beginning. Is once
Yeah.
you get this dialed, then you're going to want to do this. You're going to want to paint the outside. I think if you painted the roof black, and then painted the walls white, this place would look pretty good. Like imagine that roof black.
The only problem with white is it just gets dirty so fast from all the trees. It just gets green.
And if you do, well, you have pressure wash it once a year, and it's good.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
we're getting chickens now. So the chicken enclosure is gonna go right behind here on that whole piece of land. So
Yeah.
we gotta do an OG chicken coop.
Are we getting chickens, or are you getting chickens?
We're getting chickens. Yeah. And we're gonna have the most OG chicken
You're going to
coop
start cooking
ever.
eggs,
Look, hey, it's a lot of people are doing this. If you had an OG
but you have to
chicken coop
cook
package,
the eggs. Like they don't just
Yeah.
cook themselves.
She wants to get an ice bath for the chickens because it apparently makes
Oh,
their
do you
eggs.
see? I got the.
No.
Here's our cold plunge.
You brought it. Yes.
This is our temporary cold
Look,
plunge.
I was gonna say it's literally a
Well,
trash can.
Not yet. I gotta wait. I'm waiting for the engine to come.
What do you?
So I'm gonna fill this with water. I got the cooling engine. It's gonna be here in a week, and then I'll have cold plunge set up. And you can test it
Yes.
out.
Come on, you gotta do them.
The internet is
on.
waiting for you to cold plunge.
I really want to do it. And then,
You can both get in here at the same time. It'd be great.
how long? Wait, what do you mean your
Sounds
engine?
miserable.
Like you need
found
the
like a-
cooler.
Yeah. Usually, they have the ones where you just get everything in one.
Yeah, but I didn't want to. They're $10,000. I didn't want to bring it here, so this is $100.
You get a
and the
seven-
guy's
How much
sending
is
me
the
one.
engine?
$7 million motor coach. You can't
I
afford
think it's
a
like $3 grand.
$10,000 cold
I
plunge.
think it's like $3 grand, something like that. But the guy's just lending me
Five
one.
and- Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. I have one at my house, but I'm not going to take 500 pounds. I'm going to load it up and bring it here. So I bought this horse trough, and then I have the engine come in, and we'll plug it. We'll fill it up with water, plug it in,
Okay,
and
that's great.
and
Are
go.
you gonna? Does your audience know about
oh yeah,
the
yeah.
cold plunges?
I'm obsessed. I did one this morning, 42 degrees, 3 minutes
Where?
at my house.
Oh.
Yeah, we need to start doing.
I got a
this.
Renew Therapy cold plunge. It's 11 G's. It's freaking sweet though. Let's go. So it's right on my pool deck.
You're so hip.
Go to the gym, come back, get in the thing, almost die, get out.
Has it changed your life?
Yeah.
Is there anything you can tell him to get him to try it? It's like
I'm down to try it.
I've been working on him for years, and we're just now at almond milk. All right, I'd say the past year.
Almond milk is like death water. You shouldn't be drinking that crap.
Okay, the bad kind, yes. The 3-ingredient kind's okay.
Nah, she's got me an oat
Why wouldn't
milk.
you rate regular milk?
I'm a regular milk boy, and she milk
Yeah.
shamed me every time
No,
I had
I
the milk.
didn't. I did not milk
Really?
shame you.
Do you know what they do to that? Do you know where it comes from?
Oat milk is really bad, and I just discovered how bad it was recently.
Yeah, we're on that now.
Almonds don't have milk.
Yeah.
There's no
It's
milk in
spelled with
almonds.
no Y.
There's no
It's
milk in
milk.
almonds, so they're just making it pretend milk.
It's mush.
It's kind of like
Gross.
Yoo-hoo.
And they put a bunch of fake crap in
It's
there.
not Yahoo. No, they do.
It's Yoo-hoo, not Yahoo. Different brand.
Gosh, I have so much to
Yeah,
teach these young
OG
people. I've got so
chicken
much to
coop.
teach them.
Come and
I'm
sit.
down with the chicken coop.
Chicken coop. It is. Everyone in your audience is probably in the next 5 years going to have chicken.
The only problem I have with chicken coops, like I have some friends that have them, and then they give me the eggs, and the eggs gross me out.
Why?
I don't know.
Are they different?
Weird.
Because they're not like nice and beautiful, like all the same brown, you know, all nice and
Is the insides the same?
sometimes it's a
They're
little
better.
dicey. You'll
This is-
see,
this is what I
there's
was
dirt all over it. I literally couldn't do it. I'd be cracking them, and I felt it felt gross. I just couldn't eat it, and so I go to
Yeah, what if you
Publix
get a
and
little
the nice
shell
ones.
and it came out of the rooster's butt?
I like
That's
the ones that
gross.
have
First
been
of all-
clean.
Yeah.
You want to see this coach?
This is ridiculous. This is the whole home.
Yep.
There's literally more square footage than our bedroom.
This is a shoes off. Scott's gonna yell at me for having no one's allowed to come in here, but you two. And the smell is, I don't know what happened. Something
Okay.
exploded in here.
Already, look at the door.
Yeah, this is where it's at.
Oh, no wonder you're okay living here.
It's a classy joint here.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is definitely Vegas strip club. 100%.
Yeah.
This is 06, like baller.
For it being from 06, it still looks very modern-ish.
Yeah.
Maybe ditch the zebra stripes.
Wow, this is really nice.
Yeah. You got a full king size bed. Look, I got a full size fridge. Got it stocked with meat. See, these are the kind of eggs that I want. I want my eggs to look like this. Look how pretty that is.
Okay, honestly, they're not. Why are they looking different? I feel like this is a bad example.
Why do they look different coming out of the
yeah,
chicken?
but this is sometimes they come out differently. Happy egg.
Technically, it would be a free-range chicken if we had them in a coop. Just saying.
No, it's because that's why we're gonna have to enclose that whole area so they can.
I got me some
have
steaks.
range.
And this is what you want, Collette, right here. You don't want that frickin' oat milk nonsense. Whole grass-fed milk.
Adam will be over here in the morning.
Yeah, I would love it. I don't eat cereal anymore because cereal
Delicious.
doesn't
Yes,
hit.
you do.
No, I
Drama.
don't. I used to eat cereal every night.
Such a
Cereal does
drama
not.
boy.
Cereal
You
does not
thought
taste.
You ate cereal for breakfast every day in Japan.
Yeah, because I
Dude,
got
the
real
smell's
milk
starting
there.
to go away.
I couldn't get real milk here.
I left the toilet seat up, and I think it like started to stink up the
Wow,
place.
and there's more mirrors back here.
And it's a full shower.
Wow, and a nice shower.
Yeah. And I got the full setup.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah. That's why I call it a coach, not an RV.
Okay, yeah. No, this is
a
definitely. Is this a
different-
closet?
Yeah, they're all like little closets with, I got all my shorts and socks in there, ready to go. I got my pants hanging in there. This is, it's legit.
You don't even realize you're in a swamp when you're in here. Mm-hmm. You're like, that's the point.
There's no way I was coming here unless I got some creature comforts. We call it, Maddie's comforts.
I like it.
Comfort list.
I'm excited to get you drifting some more. I think you actually do have a natural talent. How did it feel? Like, did it feel reckless? It didn't look like it felt
No.
reckless to you.
I felt like another 5 minutes and I would have been drifting around the pond. I just didn't want to. I don't know what to do when the thing snaps back.
That's the problem.
I
is-
don't counter steer very well.
Well, here too, especially like that car is set up to understeer a lot, and you're
Yeah.
running with not enough wheel speed, so like the likelihood of it understeering is very high.
Yeah.
And it's those situations when the car does something you don't expect when stuff goes wrong, and here there's no
It's not in an
runoff.
open field like at whatever the.
Orlando Speed World.
Yeah, it's just a big open.
That'd be a
skid
great
pad.
place. Like I spend a day with you there,
Yeah.
and then here would be a breeze for you.
Yeah.
But you want to push the limits there.
Where
not
there's
here.
cones you run into instead
Yeah.
of
A tree.
a pond.
I mean, to be fair, we could get you an E36 wagon. You want to buy an E36, and that way if you crash it, it's your own.
No,
$2,000.
no, I don't want it.
$2,000.
How
Think
about
about it, we
just
could put
crash it and you own it?
What wagon?
Think about it. We put an obsessed garage sticker on it.
I don't want it on there.
How would that be so cool?
It'll be like a week before I can even drive it because I got to get it all dialed in. I got to fix the paint. I got to
Comment
clean
below.
it up.
I know Matt doesn't like listening to comments, but comment below if you want to see us help Matt build his own beautiful E36 seat time learning car.
Yeah.
Think about it. That'd be great. Great content. Great fun.
What? Why don't I just use one of the 27 cars you have?
You can, but then you don't have to worry about crashing it.
I still won't worry about crashing this. I don't care. The thing's all jacked up anyway.
But how cool would it be if you had your own, you know?
Yeah.
That car
Then
that
I'll
you
pay
drove
if I
was
crash
awful.
it.
As a first drifting experience, that was a pretty awful car to sit in, and just
it's
you
pretty
have
gross.
to let it die in order for it to drive.
Why is the darn snorkel pointing up in
It's
the air?
just
What's the
bad.
point of that?
Man, I should have got you. There was a beautiful Boston Green E36 that just sold as a sedan. Mint condition, just had a blown engine.
Yeah.
Where like I could have swapped it for you. You would have been rolling in style.
I want to drive one of the stinky Japanese cars you have, where the wheels are all crooked, broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those ones drive good
Kind
too.
of driven, go around the pond.
Yeah.
And hopefully not end up in it.
Yeah.
The water's not looks like it might catch something. If
I got fountains coming. LEDs,
Yeah.
color changing.
You didn't clear this by him first?
What?
You're just ordering fountains?
Yeah, he's responsible for the house, not the ponds.
I know, but like,
Get out of here.
input on the
Wait,
light.
I got work to do. Do you like my look though with the?
Those are good.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite.
You pull it off.
Yep, I
Hey,
can
we
do
got
it.
security cameras in here too.
Yeah, I want to see when you're coming. Make sure that you're not
Oh,
anywhere near.
we got to start prank wars with Matt now that he's living here.
Yeah.
You'd love that.
You'll get body slammed.
TP, the coach.
Remember they called me Big Adam, Jacked Adam.
Big Adam. Our bonus debate. I can say, I don't remember the statistic terms. There is a 95%
These are
likelihood-
negatively correlated.
There's a strong correlation between
Negatively correlated.
people that play pickleball and people that take ice baths.
No.
I know
Not.
two people that I know the only two people I know that play pickleball also ice bath. So, and that's TJ Hunt and my sister. I guarantee you, comment below if you play pickleball and also take ice baths. Or if you happen to do one but you refuse to do the other. I think there's a correlation.
I think there is not. Because I would never play pickleball, refuse to ever play it. It's for dorks. But
I think some people would say that about ice baths.
I'm taking cold plunge every day. I bet you if there is a correlation, I bet you TJ Hunt does it like every 7th day.
What, the ice bath?
Yeah.
No, he does every day.
No way.
Yes, he does.
Then he's not serious about pickleball. You can't be both. You can't do both. I'm standing my ground on this. My wife will not touch that the cold plunge to save her. She would not do it.
Matt
But she's
says,
playing pickleball crazy.
Pickleball's for posers.
Yeah, it's for dorks.
So what's the cool sport to play? What do you do?
Anything else?
Oh, I can't wait to get Matt on the Surons and go take you to the trails.
What's that? Oh, the
An
electric bikes.
Oh, it's the most fun thing in the world.
Yeah. I want to go mountain biking too. I'm gonna bring my mountain bike.
Beautiful trail.
I've been bringing all my comforts. I got all my road gear. Look, Collete, you're gonna come out here. We're gonna get Marissa. Isn't Johan working out too?
Wait,
Yeah.
Is this the workout area now?
I brought-
You're on it?
What the
Brought
heck?
all my stuff.
Oh, wow. What?
I bought all the box and I bought the barbell and I bought a bunch of.
That storage is insane.
Yeah, I
That's
brought my rucksack. I'm dedicated these days. No more.
You could fit a
fatty
whole
matty.
treadmill in there.
Yep.
Has Marissa seen this?
Well, the problem is these weights are gonna be a little heavy, but
Yo, she's strong, girl. She's strong like bull.
I'm all set up.
That's cool.
Yeah, because now I'm here. Today is the last day of the rest of my life. I'm here forever.
He's here this
It's
weekend
over.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet, welcome.
We aren't going to tell you when I'm dumping the wastewater just down the driveway here. Just shooting it out the grass.
That's what this is right here?
No, I haven't yet. But the grass is going to be real fertile over here.
Real fertile.
He was.
When are we gonna get him
He
to
would
come out
probably
here?
never lend this to anybody but me.
Hey, I've got the E36 that I want to try to dry ice all the sound deadening.
Yep.
And then I've got the new car that I haven't talked about in videos yet that should be landing any day now.
Yep. He's going to bring. We're going to rent a diesel compressor. He's going to come down and we're going to do a whole
Sick.
series on it. It's going to be sick.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
That car is going to be perfect for it.
Sweet.
Not the E36, but the other one.
Yeah. We just have to pick a bay to do it in where it gets nasty.
Yeah. Do you do it outside or it's got to be inside?
Well, the problem is we need to get on a lift.
You know what I have? I have, well, I don't know if it'll go high enough. I'll just say I have scissor lift.
Yeah.
But I also,
lifts outside.
yeah, we have the outdoor lifts at Drift
Perfect.
HQ too.
Perfect. Yeah, that's where we'll do it for sure.
Okay.
And the weather's kind of, you know, it's not as humid.
Yep.
So, because if you do it in too much humidity, it makes these plumes. You can't see anything.
Interesting.
But yeah. We're
Cool.
definitely
Well,
gonna do
I'm
that.
really, really excited. This is gonna be
Yeah,
cool.
we're gonna do all kinds of fun stuff. And Mike and I have to do some work here today, but
I'm excited to see the
come-
comments on this one. We have some good questions. Will those make it in the video?
oh yeah.